Hey guys, Kimberly here. I just actually wanted to share a video with you today. I want to go over some frequently asked questions. I get these questions all the time on what I do online, so I figured this would be helpful for some of you that maybe you aren't sure what I do or you're thinking about it or you have no clue, like this could be helpful. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. I have a list of 10 questions right here. The first one literally is, what do you do? I do affiliate marketing. If you don't know what that is, that pretty much means that I'm the middleman. I am matching products with buyers, right? And so whenever a sale is made, I get a piece of the pie. I get a little bit of a commission. And this can actually be done offline, but online is obviously the way to go. The market is bigger online. So many other huge benefits of doing it online. Which actually leads me to question number 2, which is like, what does that entail? You know, like still, I don't know what that is, right? Or what is that? What do you do day to day? I create and run ads on social media platforms. That's pretty much what I do. I also, each day it does vary though, like I'm not always creating ads every single day. Like once you get a good ad running, you let it run for a bit and you still have to check the numbers. You know, you need to run it to different demographics. I know I might be getting into more marketing talk, but there's a lot that goes into it that I've learned since I've started this business. But yeah, each day varies. I do have like some basic to-dos that I do each day, but at the same time, like I can, choose when I want to do them. I also can choose, the deadline on those to-dos. So it's really up to me, I guess, on what I do each day. I do a little bit of personal development as well. So it's not just about like all this stuff on the computer, like it's a little mix of things and it's actually really great. It's a nice mix because it's like I'll read a little bit. I'm always learning a little bit more. I'm like listening to audios, but then I'm also kind of branding myself. It's a little bit of everything, and it's fun though. It's fun. It's just it's hard to explain unless you're doing it, I think. But that is kind of an overall gist of what I do. And like I said, I can choose when and where and how much I want to do, which actually leads to the next question: how many hours do you work? Again, I choose that, right? It's my business, so I can pick like how many hours I commit to it each day. Some days are longer than others, and it's all about what I feel like doing. But it is a business, so it is recommended, I think, in the beginning, to start out with just like a couple hours a day. You want to be consistent. I know a lot of people, they can't start out full time, like I did actually, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I think the majority of people actually still work full time and then do this on the side. And that is perfectly fine. It's really up to what you can put into your business. Next question. Are there any requirements? The answer to that is no. There are no requirements. You don't need a college degree. You do not need any kind of marketing experience or writing experience or anything like that. If anything, I would say the one requirement would be that you need to be someone who holds yourself accountable. Because you are your own boss when you do this. And I know that sounds fun and easy and cool and haha, but it's also hard because no one's going to do it for you. You have to do the work, right? And so that would be, I think, a requirement. Like you need to hold yourself accountable. You need to be like hungry and willing to learn. You need to be coachable. You need to be, open to constructive criticism, be a little bit open-minded. And just always be plugged in and always like learning more and growing yourself. I think if anything, I guess that would be the requirement. Let's see, does it cost? Yes, it is a business. I don't know what business doesn't cost, honestly, but you would be learning a new skill set and you'd be, growing your business. I guess you could think about it as kind of a college degree. People have no qualms with like throwing all this money towards a college degree, getting the degree, and then going and working and paying off that debt. You can think about this in the same way, except not to that extreme. It's a lot cheaper than a college education, honestly. But yeah, it is going to cost, pretty much. It's a business. No business is free to get started with. Do I have to sell stuff? No, you do not have to sell stuff. Yes, like I said, I'm pretty much getting eyeballs on the product. But besides that, I'm doing nothing else. I'm using a system that actually takes care of the sales for me. So I do not have to be a salesperson, which I am not, by the way. I do not have to be offering all these sales pitches or anything like that. I don't have to sell to family or friends. I don't have to bother them, which is awesome because nobody wants to do that anyways. So yeah, no, don't have to sell. Is this a pyramid? This is probably like the number one question that I get. No, you guys, it's not a pyramid. Pyramids are illegal, by the way. Um, the commission plan does not work like that at all. It's actually a lane system, and you can move up in a way that you could actually get more money than your coach, honestly, make more money than your coach. But I'm not going to go into too much detail because that's what the system is for. We have like a better video once you're in that kind of goes over everything and explains everything in more detail. So I'm just going to let that do it because otherwise I would probably butcher it and confuse you more. Um, but in a nutshell, just to answer the question, no, this is not a pyramid. How long does it take before you start seeing results? This is a good question, just because it varies. I can't really give you a hard number. It takes time. It's a business. It's not going to be an overnight thing. Yeah, you have to learn go through the training, which again, that varies. Like, how quickly can you go through the training? Some people do it in 2 days. Some people do it in 2 weeks. You know, it's just all on what you can do. And so I would say, like, expectation wise, don't expect anything that first month. I mean, maybe you could do something like 6 to 8 weeks. That would be the average. But expectation wise, like, it's not overnight. It takes time. But once it starts, it usually tends to have a snowball effect. All right, how much can I make doing this? This is also a good question. And again, this varies, you guys. Like I said, it depends on how much you can put into it. But the sky is the limit. Like, I've seen some people make like 5-figure months. I've actually seen people do even 6-figure months. It's kind of crazy how much you can do with this business. Like I said, the sky is the limit. But again, it's up to you. Like, if you want to do it just on the side and make a little bit extra per month, that's fine. If you want to take it to the next level and actually retire and leave your job, that's also a possibility. So it really, like I said, just comes down to you and what you want to do. What's the catch? Oh, there's always a catch, right? Honestly, you're not gonna like this answer, but you're the catch. You're the catch. Everything that I'm telling you is absolutely possible. You can, create a lifestyle of freedom. You can do this business if you really wanted to. As I've mentioned, there are so many variables that go into this. Like, I don't know your work ethic. I don't know, are you going to be consistent? Are you going to do the work? Are you going to, be active in the community, and you're going to always be pushing yourself and growing and really kind of just bettering yourself and learning the business. So if anything, you're the catch. You're the biggest variable in all of this because the system works. It's worked for hundreds and hundreds of people. It's just a matter of how much you're willing to do. So yeah, I hope that maybe this helps to clarify a bit. I know like some of those answers were a little bit on the vague side, but it's because I can't really give you a hard answer. Like, it's hard to give set numbers because it is a business. But I just wanted to like go ahead and go over some of those commonly asked questions. Maybe they'll help you decide if it's for you or not. If it is for you, that would be awesome. I look forward to working with you. If it isn't for you, that's fine. At least you know, and you can move on and try something else. And I really hope that whatever you do try, it makes you happy, because life is too short not to be happy. You need to go out and do something about it, make some changes, whatever it is that you need to do, like, find a way to do it. You can do it. Believe you can do it. I know you can do it. So anyways, that is it for my FAQ. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.